Chelsea, aka DJ Make a Move, and we are in the girls' locker room today. Yes, ma'am and sir. Before we get into the conversation, hit that like button, hit the comments, go ahead, subscribe, and we are live. So if y'all want to tap in the conversation, y'all, we can read what you're saying. Come on, too.
Tap in.
Introducing my homegirl Gina G on the ones and twos.
What up, though?
So we are going to get into today's topic, honey. Today's topic: could you date a friend's ex?
Lord, could you Portia somebody? Is that what the real question is? That's what the real.
That's what happened was.
Could you Portia a nigga real quick?
What are your thoughts?
Ooh, I've never dated a friend's ex. To me, it's just I don't even want the problems because she used to tell me the problems. So why the hell am I over here trying to see what you working with when I already know what the hell you working with? Because she done told me every damn thing, you know. And I don't know, sis. I just don't think it's something that shows a little class. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's a lot of niggas out there. Yes. So you couldn't get another nigga? You had to get my old nigga? Like, I don't know. Maybe because, I don't know. A lot of my friends niggas wasn't even fine. So I don't even know.
Oh, well, since we talk about Portia, yes, ma'am. She has a strong desire for fugly men. I don't understand what it is about, like, baby.
Bitch love monkeys. She love monkeys.
But yeah, she has a strong desire for a fugly man. Like, I don't like, it's one thing if your money is long, I get it, but it's like she got her own bank, she got her own bankroll. So you can't get somebody that look half decent though. I mean,
no, I think she likes the mirror time. You know what I'm saying? Like, she seemed like the type of woman that all her friends is ugly, and she like the cutest one. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got that one person that don't like design. Yeah.
Cause think about, like if you have narcissistic tendencies, you want to make sure your friends are ugly so you can stand out. So I mean, if that's what she's doing, then I feel her.
I think so. I kind of low key think so. Cause she ain't never once, and I know it's men that want her. Like, Portia is so beautiful.
Very
you know
beautiful.
what I'm saying? So I know that dudes be on her, but I really feel she's like kind of insecure, kind of a little bit. You know what I mean? It's like a defense mechanism to date a Flavor Flav, and you know
that makes sense. Because if you were insecure and somebody ugly call you ugly, you'd be like, bitch, where? Like, nigga, no. Did you see your mirror? Like,
where? You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like it could be a defense mechanism for her. Like, because you too beautiful, and you can have anybody. You know what I'm saying? You can even have a couple of these niggas' husbands. You know what I'm saying? Like, so why do you keep going to the fuglies? And I don't understand. But, or it could be, you know what? It could be that the fine niggas be like cheating. And Portia probably like, nigga, you ain't about to cheat on me no more. I'm going to be the finest one in this goddamn relationship. Your ugly ass ain't even going to talk to.
But her baby daddy cheated. And you see he fugly. So ugly
he did.
See, that's what make you mad. Because they be ugly than a mug and they got the nerve to cheat. You be like, really?
He did cheat.
You can do this.
He did cheat. You right. So I guess cheating. Let's take that out. Cause you right. He is ugly and hurt in the face, and he still found somebody to sit on his lap, and that could be the money. Cause we all know that money outweighs fugly. Period. If our Lil Wayne got several children,
thank you.
Right now, so we do know that the money train outweighs it all. But I really think Portia. But you know what? Portia could be one of those girls that hasn't always been cute. You know what I mean? And still don't really know how cute they are, so they still doing. I don't know. Portia just doesn't know.
Like, what's that shallow how where she like, you know, yeah, I got you. Yeah,
shallow how. So she's probably like really always been this way, you know, but now that the fame and everything has gotten her and the money, because you know you ain't really ugly, you really just broke. So you know, once the fame and everything got to her, maybe she's still that little funny looking girl she was when she was 11, you know, and she ain't got past it yet. That could be something, but to be with your friend's ex, though, that ain't got nothing to do if you was ugly, cute, fine. Girl, at least get your own goddamn man.
Yeah. Now, let's be real. I feel like if this was your situation, if you had to be cheated on by someone, Wouldn't you prefer to be cheated on by an ugly nigga than a cute nigga? Because see, if you an ugly nigga and you cheat on me, it's like, nigga, she's stupid anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, you know, normally if they ugly anyway, you'd be like, nigga, I was the upgrade. So it's kind of like you feel better about yourself because it's like you're mad that they cheated because they had the nerve, they had the audacity. But then you be like, you know what? It's all good because I mean, if you're gonna cheat, like nigga, you can't get better than me anyway. So what? Because and then when you see who the ex is, then you see who the person they cheated with, you be like, nigga, no, come on. The only thing that makes you feel bad when somebody cheat and they ugly, and then you see who they cheated with and they ugly too, you be like, bruh.
So y'all just gonna be ugly together and just leave my cute ass out the whole equation? Like, really? Where did I come from?
That's the only thing that give you a little sprinkle, like you like. Okay, if they both ugly, dang, am I slipping? Like what am I?
She could at least been white. She could at least been white. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least cheat on me with a white girl. Because then I feel like he had something that I couldn't give him. I can't be white. You know what I'm saying? But don't cheat on me with another sister and she ugly. Like, first of all, I'm married, and I really feel like monogamy might not be, you know, all the way to deal. You know what I'm saying? And I'm married. And if that nigga was to cheat on me, I'll choke the shit out of his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I would understand. Does that make sense? Do I sound? I don't know. My husband is 6 years younger than me.
Everybody has their what they will accept, what they won't accept, or whatever. So you're not like, you know, I'm in it for the long haul, but if you do this, I'm gonna punch you first and we work it out later. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Because is monogamy really how it's supposed to be? Because, you know, men have urges, women have urges, and in a lot of marriages, most marriages, someone does step out, and it has absolutely nothing to do with love. Like, absolutely nothing to do with love. I hate when people put, you don't love me and you cheated on me. Like, it honestly, it don't have nothing to do with love. To me, for me. Now, I don't know about everybody else, but for me. But I can say though, like, if he cheated on me with an ugly girl, I would be mad. Because I would be like, so what am I? Like, what are you, where are you going with this? Like, man. Like, where are you going? Like, what are you really trying to do? Is you just need some muzzling?
Right.
Or you just needed some different type of conversation? Does she cook better chicken wings than me? It's got to be something. If this ugly ass broad and got you to pull them paints down, it has to be something.
I don't be
so it would bother me. It would bother me. It would.
It absolutely bothers me. And then you start thinking like, because then you start thinking like, what don't I do? And then you kind of start trying to measure up, and then you realize, you know what, it ain't me. You are the issue.
You just wanted some different pussy you just wanted some different pussy, and now you didn't got the ugly pussy, and don't get don't let her get pregnant. Don't let the side chick get pregnant.
People in the world, Jesus, come on now.
Because Rashida is a soldier in the army of the Lord. Let me just tell you right now.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. When I met her, and she's a sweetheart too. When I met her, I did not know that was her husband. I'm thinking that's stuff. And I don't think she probably wanted people to know her business like that. That's because, and not no shade to him or her or whatever. Because you know, I guess like industry wise, you don't want people all in your business like that. But then when I found out it was the husband, I was like, wow, she could do so much better. Like, what's the problem?
Girl, Kurt ain't even hit no girl past Kurt up. So
no, he's way better than Flavor Flav. I'll give him that.
Oh, girl, hell yeah, Flavor Flav under your shoe. But I heard Flavor Flav is nice. I heard he's really a nice guy.
Look what you shit. Now I will say this for both of them, because Kirk is nice as hell too. Like I'm just, you know how like you just say, because I'm not gonna say he's but or nothing like that. But when you're seeing the comparison, like you're like, well, how did he get her? It's kind of like that comparison, because it's like ain't no shade to neither one of them, but like she's gorgeous. How'd you do that, bro?
Because he was cute. He was cute when they was 19. He was cute and skinny and probably got a big ding-a-ling. Okay. And, you know, it just so happened to me, their friendship is what keeps them together. Like, I feel like if they didn't have that connection like they do in their businesses and stuff like that, I really think Rashida would have bounced. For real. Like, I just really think they got a lot of shit tied up in their 20 years or something like that, in their 20 years of being together. And But I really feel like Rashida's fine ass would have dropped Kurt's ass if he didn't have all what he got going on, and they didn't have that friendship, because they're really, really close. I watched them on couples retreat with Ray J and Princess ass.
That's a whole nother problem. But well, let me ask,
a whole other problem.
If you're in a situation like that where you're married for 30, 40 plus years, right? And a cheat like that happens to the point where it's like, it's embarrassing, because cheating is embarrassing, period. But when it's embarrassing to the point where it's on national TV, when you decide to stay, do you stay with the same intentions? Like, do you stay like, well, we got over, I'm still gonna love him the same? Or you stay with, nigga, I'm staying because of the businesses, but now that we've established that you don't, keep it in your pants, I'm gonna swerve to the left when I feel like it, and you can't do nothing about it. Like, do I get a hard pass now because you embarrassed? You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're going to take somebody back and after public, humiliation, I feel like you deserve a hall pass anytime you want it. Period.
You know what I feel on that one? I feel like she's probably not going to hall pass it because she wants to continue to be the good one, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like she wants to continue to be the one that didn't fall back, even though I heard they may have some little situation. But anyway, I feel like I would not want a hall pass because I would feel like I'm accomplished. Like, nigga, you the one that fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in this all this time, and I'm gonna get my wings into heaven because I didn't do what your ass did. Or for me, I would give my nigga a hall pass. I'm gonna just keep it real. I cheated on my husband, and he got publicly humiliated or whatever the case may be. I let it. Nigga. Hey.
I feel like if I was the one that was in the wrong, I wouldn't mind giving a hall pass. Yeah. But if he was the one in the wrong, I'm definitely getting. I'm not asking for permission. Hall pass is granted, point blank and period. What's up?
I'll be at the club next week. I'm definitely. You're right. I would definitely need a hall, and I would, like you said, I wouldn't even ask for it. Absolutely. Just so you know, I'm out with Terry.
Look, as soon as I found out, I'm like, excuse me, 1 second. The streets are calling me.
The streets are calling me.
Welcome me back, because I'm back. You're not finna public humiliate me and think I ain't finna.
Right. You are so right. You are so right.
You understand how many DMs we block and how the loyalty? It's the loyalty for me. Okay.
It's the loyalty for me because I'm out.
It's not even the act of what you're doing. It's the loyalty. Like, if we're trying to build something together, I want to feel like you got my back. I don't want you to have all the backs, nigga. You hitting everything. Right. Come on, bro. Like, I don't want community.
They got 4 backs.
Right. That nigga, boy, he working out back. That's how much got time. Like, nigga, no, I ain't got time.
Shut up, girl. Shut up. But I'm gonna tell you this: loyalty. I heard this conversation the other day, but loyalty is really hard. You know why? Because a lot of people were not raised seeing loyalty. Especially a lot of men as well. Like, their daddies was cheating, their uncles had girls on the side, and these are all men that they looked up to. So I gotta sometimes, everything's not black and white, folks. Yep. You know what I'm saying? There's some shit that you gotta shade it in with your finger a little bit, because I know a lot of niggas in these streets whose daddies wasn't shit, uncles wasn't shit, the nigga from that gang wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? So how do you fault someone for doing something that he or that she, whatever, because women do it too. Yeah. They didn't even learn that. Their mom ain't loyal. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't even loyal. It's so hard to really project that certain thing on people because everybody wasn't raised like you. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to say. Like, I'm one of those people that I see the little gray piece. You know what I mean? Like, I can see how everybody wasn't raised in a 2-parent household and the daddy came home and showed him, how to be a good husband and do this and do that. Even for women, it's women whose mamas was in the street. They don't know how to cook shit. And, and they just didn't know. So it's like, my problem is when you make that shit a habit. That's you feel me? Like, one time you fucked up and you told me now. Now, I didn't find out in the scripts. Mm-hmm. The script didn't tell me. You came to me as a man and was like, babe, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm sorry. Now, that's something we can work on. But, nigga, if you out here every weekend with another bitch, you ain't coming home. I'm outside looking for you. That's disrespectful.
Absolutely.
That's a mistake. You are really being disrespectful and don't give a fuck. So you gotta go.
Now, I can't imagine someone physically coming to me and saying, "Hey, this is the deal," without me physically just choking the shit out of them. Because you would have, if you know my temperament, you know this is a phone conversation. You can't tell me that in person. No, nigga,
Michelle. Before I come home, I want to let you know.
And you know what I'm gonna say? I'm like, that's what's up. Stay where you at then. That's where you need to. If you in the streets, that's where you need to stay. You can't come home. Your house is not a home anymore. It's a wrap. It's point blank and period. I can't.
So you're not giving nobody a chance. So basically, you saying you ain't giving a nigga no pass if he cheat on you.
If I'm married, that is a different story.
Okay.
Because I think a marriage is something that's totally different. And even with a marriage, knowing me, I'm like, nah, bro. But it depends.
Take this goddamn ring.
Nigga, that ring will be at the pawn shop before he got home. Listen. Because I'm not gonna trust issues. Got him.
Yes. You ain't never lied though. And that really is a real relationship, like trust. And when that's broken, like you literally got to do everything. Eat ass. You got to do a lot to bring that back. You got to do a lot to bring that trust back.
Listen.
Eating ass is on the list.
Trust is like an eraser. The more you keep doing it, the smaller it gets. It's just
ooh, that's right. Girl, that's a good one. Hey, I like that.
So now I asked you, could you date an ex-friends right now? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna willingly date a friend's ex, but number one, are we really friends or are we associates?
Ooh.
Now, if it's like a BFF and like that's my homegirl and I know that I went through the struggle with, I'm like, nah, I ain't finna do my girl like that. But if it's like a nigga that we both knew in 6th grade, like, bruh, he for the streets now. Let me get that.
Wait, that's a good point though. That's a really good point. Because even in Portia's situation, they trying to say that she was just like thrown on the show. She wasn't like Portia's friend per se. Right. So that's really a good point. That's a really good point.
What I've heard now, don't quote me because I think I was watching Kandid's show and she was saying that when they get on different reality shows, they have to have a way to introduce the new person to the show. They introduced it as Portia's friend, but Portia probably just met her 5 minutes ago.
Probably. And I can see that.
But the way it looks edited on TV, it's kind of like, ain't that your friend or whatever. No, it's probably her associate. It's her.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? But that ain't her home girl. She don't know about when she called it the Underground Railroad. She don't go that far. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And she had never seen the house before. Portia went over there with them other 2 girls and was like, wow, so y'all can't be friends if the bitch ain't never even been to your house.
See, that's what I'm saying. Now the only discrepancy I have with that, even if they not like friends and they weren't like buddy, it's just the fact that, okay, we ain't friends, but you're my coworker now. You know what I'm saying? Like you done stole my husband. You're my coworker. You stole my husband. It's almost like your husband going to work and sleep with the secretary. So that's what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
I was your lover and your secretary, working every day of the week. Was that the job when no one else was there? I'm telling you, that's real. So you just gonna be fucking
man. Listen.
Girl, you got some good points of view. You got some good POVs, girl.
But before we get up here, we definitely get y'all to subscribe right now. I'm gonna tell you, mama, straight up, period. But I always like to leave with some F-boy stories. I know you got one. Go on, tell me one of your F-boy stories.
You know what? An F-boy story is gonna be when the nigga calls your family member or your mama,
okay,
to tell on you. To me, that's some fuckboy. Because we should be able to handle business, but when you picks up that phone and you be like, "Man, Gina ain't get your daughter. She over here tripping. She didn't kick me out. She didn't say that." Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't, girl, that is don't do that. Fellas, I'm going to need you to be able to handle your own shit. Okay. Because I've definitely had boyfriends call my mama and like tell on me.
Hold on, how your boyfriend get your mama phone? First of all, that's a violation number one. Red flag on the plate. Why you got my mama number?
That is very true.
I don't understand.
That is very true. But two of them.
Okay.
Two of them, sis, have called my mom and literally was like, she tripping, get your and I just don't understand where niggas do that at. Like real niggas is not. I don't understand. To me, that is one of the F-boy situations right there. Don't call the girl's parents.
I am.
It ain't gonna help you.
I'm baffled and confused, right? Because it's like she my mama. If anybody gonna rob for me, it's gonna be her. If she need to be my alibi to
Come
say
on.
you wasn't at the store last night, she
Come
got
on.
me. What you
doing?
Like
pull the Ike Turner. That's what he did. The nigga pulled the Ike Turner call. Man, where your daughter at? Where your daughter at? Tell her I'm looking for her when I find her. See, no, that's.
I think I've only had. You know what? I did have a guy call my mom before, but no. He didn't call her like her direct line. It's like I no longer lived at home, and that's the only number he had for me. And he called looking for me. That's different. You know what I'm saying? And he asked her my number. She was like, "Well, baby, if she don't want her number, she probably don't want you to have it." See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why, like, you don't need to call my mama because your mama gonna ride for you regardless.
She gonna ride every time.
She gonna ride, baby. I'll call her and ask her, does she want you to have a number? But I ain't gonna just go up to no. We're not doing
and
that.
Knowing your mama, she done clowned his ass. Knowing your mama, she done talked about his ass
all day. Absolutely. Before and do it and say it smooth like it ain't a problem either. Just be like, such and such called looking for you with his fat ass, and you be like, like, God dang, man.
Your mama cannot wait.
So that brings me to, before we get out of here.
Oh my God.
Petty time. What's the pettiest thing that you have done in a relationship?
Oh shit. The pettiest thing? Wow, I've moved a lot of shit out.
What you mean?
I put niggas all they clothes, they DVDs, they PlayStations, girl. I didn't girl, I didn't bleach.
No, not bleach.
I did.
Violations.
No, I did. I even took weed from his stash.
You done took his nickel bags.
Yeah, I done took weed. I took weed. I did some petty shit. I ain't proud of it right now. Mm-hmm. But I've definitely cut up some shirts and broke some fucking DVDs and CDs. And yeah, I actually went. I can't believe I actually dropped niggas shit over to their mama's house.
Really?
And told their mama that they raised a low down dirty.
Wait a minute,
nasty, funky, chlamydia having.
Hold on, wait. You done aired them out to the mama? You done
and the sister was there. She was there too.
Wait, hold on.
Chlamydia and everything. They didn't even know their baby was nasty. Yeah, he gave me fucking chlamydia.
Wait.
Nasty dick ass. Yeah, I told the mama.
Wait a minute.
Oh, yes. Yes. And it's your fault. It's your fault, Katrina. It's your fault that he is like this.
Hold on. How is mama fault that he took your penicillin?
I blamed her ass. Just like that.
What did mama say?
Girl, she was fussing and cussing. But I was young. I didn't give a fuck. I was in her. I didn't care. I was here with it. You know what I'm saying? I was here with it. Fuck yourself. Like I was here with it. You know what I'm saying? And he pulled up, I left. So he had to deal with that. You can see in the mirror.
Right.
So when he pulls up, y'all, I left. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I left. So it's really mama outside on the porch. All this shit. Because I threw it. Like I didn't place it down.
Okay.
It was like this. Like I had a Geo Metro.
Oh, that's how you know you done. When you throw it, because you fold it and put it nicely, you still
no. It was like this. Like it's on her yard. You hear me? It's on her yard. And I'm like, and yo, nasty dick ass son, he done gave me chlamydia out here. And you should have raised your son better than. So he pulls up and she going off. She is going off. And so when he pulls up, she's going off on his ass. Girl, I'm like this. I look in the mirror, she all this is happening. This nigga picking up shit. But I ain't do it, man. She ain't. Get your punk ass son, Katrina. Get your punk ass son. Because John's ass is out here giving people chlamydia.
I can't. I'm not.
I'm sorry, y'all, but don't do it. And don't take my car and be late to pick me up from work, Jody.
I am no more good. Oh my God. Well, ladies,
raise your sons, okay? Raise your sons, goddamn it. Please raise them.
But look, and you know what the problem is though? Most of these single women, they're raising their son to be their husband. Like, nigga, no, raise him to be a husband for me, not you. Your time has gone, man. He left you. Now,
girl, you said a whole damn mouthful. You said a whole mouthful. This nigga over here singing all the Mary J. Blige songs. Come to you.
Listen, why does your son know all these songs? Why if your son's ringtone, "Love should have brought your ass home last night"?
Hello. Get your bitch ass to get a new song, nigga. Where's Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg? Your bitch ass here playing "Love should have brought you." Girl, these women are raising some punk ass men, and they spoil them, and then when they get a woman, they expect that woman to do all things. I am not. Did you give your mama chlamydia? Huh, John? Did you give your mama chlamydia? Oh. Oh.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been another episode of the Girls Locker Room with your girl Michelle C and Gina G. Please tell them how they can find you.
And look, and y'all don't tell nobody. This is just between us. I don't need y'all going out here in these streets and telling my business. So this is between us. Don't go find John and his mama named Katrina. Don't go do that. But you can find me on all social platforms. Gina G, the number 2 funny. And this is my girl, man. Girls Locker Room chat. We up in here talking shit, and we gonna do this. When is this, baby? Every Friday?
Every Friday.
Every Friday, somebody in here talking shit. So be on the lookout.
And apparently, she telling you how not to catch STDs from John. So, one more again, subscribe now, or I'm telling your mama. I can't.
See, you telling somebody, mom. See, I'm saying we got to tell them, mom. We got to tell them.
But we appreciate your time, and we are out here.
Kandid Kisses TV is brought to you by Kissable Lips Cosmetics. You can't be kissed without kissable lips. Shop KissableLipsCosmetics.com today.